All right, so here we are, Fiesta Island at Hamtastic, and we're getting ready to launch the balloon. Here we are at the Hamtastic event here in Fiesta Island, San Diego. Got a lot of great things going on. Spinning around here just to show you what's up. We'll walk around in a minute, but I gotta get in here because we got speakers starting in just a moment. And we'll get to that first, and then we'll give a tour of what's going on here and interview some people and see what kind of good info we can get.
So at the time I was getting into checking out SWR and looking at duplexers. And duplexers up on top of mountaintops, you have to go ahead and sweep a like a cavity or this duplexer for receive and transmit. It's very important for mountaintop repeaters. And so I was looking at the time, a Rigol DSA 815TG, which is like a signal generator and a tracking generator. And so that was my first, real equipment that I could actually sweep duplexers and notch filters and all sorts of stuff like that. So I ended up modifying that Regal signal generator and tracking generator, and ended up having to go and look at other options out there on the market that would allow me to go ahead and do other things more than just a signal generator and a tracking generator. So this is a vector network analyzer, and it does a whole bunch more than just a VNA. It does all the other features that older like signal generator and tracking generators did as well. And on the VNA, there's 2 ports. Do you know what the ports do? Like for folks that have the nano VNA, raise your hand. So 2 people have a nano VNA. So nano VNAs are really, really cool. That was like my very, very first tool that I ended up having. But you have these 2 ports on here because one is going to be receiving and the other one's going to be transmitting. And so this guy has a little transmitter built in it that will go ahead and let you see what the performance is of that device that you're testing. Device under test, right? They refer to it as a DUT, device under test. So the receive and the transmit, depending on what you're doing, allows you to go ahead and check cables. So if you want to go ahead and check the quality of a cable to see how much loss there is, with a nano VNA, you don't need a really expensive one. This guy is like really, really expensive, thousands of dollars. But with a nano VNA, you can purchase a nano VNA for like around $50 to $100 and get very similar capabilities like this guy does. And you'll be able to test your antennas. You'll be able to go ahead and also test your coax cables, and you'll be able to tune duplexers if you're in the repeater, setting up repeaters and stuff like that. This guy has the capability of sweeping all the way from DC to about 3 gigahertz, and it allows me to go ahead in real time tune my antennas, and I'm able to go ahead and connect a network port to the back of this thing and access this VNA while up on top of my roof, tuning my antennas up on the roof, which is really neat. You'd think about maybe like a rig expert. You guys know, raise your hand if you guys know what a rig expert is. Only a few people? 3 people? 4? Okay. So a rig expert is an antenna analyzer. You press the frequency that you want to go ahead and sweep, and then it'll go ahead and give you that, that sweep of range, but it's really slow. It's like, ooh. It takes a couple of seconds for you to go ahead and sweep. And every time you want to go ahead and take a look and see what you've done to the antenna, you have to press it again and it'll go ahead and sweep. This guy can do several sweeps like in milliseconds. So you see in real time what you're doing to the antenna. So that's one really cool thing that I've done with my VNA, is hooked it up to my base station antenna, hooked it up to my wireless network in my house, and while up on top of the roof or the tower, able to trim the antenna or make adjustments on the antenna in real time so that way you get your dips right where you want them to be. And so it's a real powerful tool when it comes to, you know, tuning your antennas. Other things that I've done with this tool, and you can also do this with the Nano VNA. So everything that I talk about today, you can go ahead and directly apply to the Nano VNA. So if you want to get started into vector network analyzers and experimenting with your antennas and stuff like that, you can go ahead and pick up a Nano VNA. So that it is a viable tool for you, and I'm going to hopefully explain to you today how does this Nano VNA help me out in my hobby, and why should I even buy one. So the Nano VNA, like this VNA, can go ahead and sweep your antennas, and you can go ahead and hook up your antenna to it and see what the performance is as far as like the SWR. And you see it in real time. So what I was going to do today is going to go ahead and offer to you guys to, you know, hook up at the end of this talk here, to go ahead and let you guys take a look at the VNA, get close up to it, and also hook up your antennas to the VNA, so that way you can see what your SWR is and stuff like that. So some people may say, well, I can check my SWR out, you know, on a meter, which is fine, but this is a little bit different. This is different in the sense that you can visually see where the dips are, and you can see the characteristics of your antenna. So if you have a mobile antenna or an HT antenna with you that you would like to check out today, I encourage you to go ahead and, you know, bring it out. We'll go ahead and check it out. And another thing that this thing does that I've used it for is looking at the spectrum. So this thing is also a spectrum analyzer, right? So a vector network analyzer is one function that it does, which is testing from this port to that port, right? And checking out the characteristics of the whatever you're testing. But you also have the spectrum analyzer part. So you don't need to be necessarily transmitting. So this transmitter port you don't necessarily need. Some of the spectrum analyzers out on the market, they're only just a spectrum analyzer. They don't transmit. Some of them sell the spectrum analyzer with the tracking generator, which is the transmit side. So you want to have both, so that way you can actually sweep things. But if you're only interested in looking at the spectrum, then you don't need that extra money in a tracking generator. So some companies sell them as a separate add-on. So there is some differences between a spectrum analyzer and a VNA. You may have heard of, like, instead of the Nano VNA, you may have heard of the Tiny SA. Raise your hand if you heard of the Tiny SA. Okay, so that's like just a spectrum analyzer, right? And so the VNA is a different animal. So right now we're just looking at the spectrum from DC all the way up to about 3 gig, and you can see the spikes in real time. So it's constantly sweeping to see what signals are out there. And this guy is currently just picking up the signals out there. So if I'm looking to profile an area that I'm at, I can do like a peak hold, which means right now it's scanning, but I can set a separate like line, a separate trace that is always remaining at whatever the highest peak is. And then I'll be able to identify what stations are around me over a given period of time, and I'll also be able to establish what the noise floor looks like. So I can, you know, look for RFI, you know, if there's RFI in my neighborhood or something like that, and I'm receiving lots of noise on the band, I can go ahead and use this tool to do a peak hold over a long period of time to see what does it look like during this period versus a different time period and compare it. And I'm able to go ahead and put a USB thumb drive into this device as well and take screenshots, you know, of the screen. And I'm able to go ahead and set multiple traces depending on different times of the day. So that's another real cool feature of the tool. Let me go ahead and take any questions that you guys have. You guys have any questions so far? I'm just kind of rattling off. Any open questions? Anything that you guys want to see with it? Nothing in particular?
when you're on the roof, how do you connect to it when you're on? I missed the part about when you're up on the roof. To connect back down to it, do you do it via Ethernet or Wi-Fi or?
Yeah. So what I do is I have like a little Fire tablet, which is like an Android, Fire tablet, and I install like tight VNC on it, so that way I'm able to remote this unit. So not only am I able to see it, I'm also able to control my VNA on a little tablet. So I basically take up a little like 5-inch tablet up on the roof, and it's connected to my Wi-Fi in the house. And this is plugged into my network in my house. So I'm just remotely accessing this unit over VNC. And from VNC, I'm able to go ahead with my tablet, with a touch of the screen, I'm able to go ahead and control this unit. So this unit's able to be remoted over the network. So that gives you a whole host of interesting capabilities remotely. Any other questions?
I got one more.
Yeah.
Is a device like this something affordable for someone to get into, or is this like a $30,000 deal?
Yeah, so this is about like between $1,000 to $2,000. So it's like a high-end HF equipment, something like that.
Not so bad.
Yes.
Is that a new price or used or?
That's new.
New.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can definitely afford it. It was on the higher end of of a VNA. Like I said, nano VNAs can be had. If you're just looking to sweep your antennas, you can easily pick up a nano VNA for around like $50 to $100, I would say.
And on this particular device, this model, what is the band range that it covers? Does it just cover the whole spectrum, or?
So this one covers out of the box all the way up to 2.1 gigahertz.
Okay.
But with firmware hacks and stuff like that, they're all running Linux underneath it.
Yeah.
They sell the same unit, and you're able to go ahead and modify them to go up to 3.2 gigahertz and stuff like that. So
what is the low end of the frequency scale?
It'll go down to like 1.1 kilohertz.
Okay.
So
nice.
yeah, 0.1 hertz. Any other questions?
Who makes that unit?
This is a Siglent. This is a Siglent SSA 3021X. The firmware hacks I was talking about, which are kind of interesting, in the ham radio community, we all like to peek and tweak things and experiment. On that spirit of experimenting, there's a large people out in the forums on the internet that are experimenting and tweaking these things to unlock them to do all sorts of features that are really expensive. And so you can unlock it to be up to 3.2 gigahertz. And basically convert the SSA model into an SVA model. So that's what this Siglent is. Cool.
Have you any experience with the Regal units?
Yeah, so the Regal DSA 815 TG,
Yeah.
that's what I started off with. And that's not a VNA, that is that's a spectrum analyzer tracking generator. And this Siglent, why I bought it was I wanted it to also do VNA stuff. It also does spectrum analyzer and tracking generator. It does both.
Kind of equivalent.
Yeah, it does both. You can put it in different modes. So there's different modes that it supports. Whereas the Regal is just a spectrum analyzer tracking generator. They probably sell VNAs as well, but the 815 TG is the most common one that most hams will be looking at to buy. But that's very powerful in itself, and you can do a whole bunch of cool stuff with it. Most people have moved to the Siglent because it's the biggest bang for the buck as a ham radio operator. It does a whole host of things for your money. Very similar price point to that 815 TG that I previously had. So, yeah. Any other questions?
Does it have a Smith chart?
It does, yes. It has a Smith chart. That's one of the features that I was talking about in the mode. It can definitely do a Smith chart. It can do distance to whatever the DTR, I'm trying to remember what it's called, but it can tell you how long.
Time domain.
Yeah, so it can tell you if you have a long piece of coax, it can go ahead and tell you where the break is by looking at it. So that's another real cool thing. My talk today is just real high level. So I'm just trying to give you some cool things that I've done with my unit and to kind of share with you guys some cool things about vector network analyzers. I myself am not an expert in VNAs, but I think that they're so cool that I bought one, and I'm already using it daily in my ham radio activities to see which antennas are good and bad. You get a lot of these Chinese antennas that claim that they're for a certain frequency, and even that you buy the same antenna from the same manufacturer or Amazon or whatever, they look the same, but they don't perform the same. And so you can literally see on this screen where they differ. And from there, if you measure it, I'm a huge believer of this, if you measure it, you can improve it. And this tool is all about measuring. Any other questions? All right, if anybody wants to play around with it or come up and check it out, or if they want to hook up their antennas to it, feel free to bring any antennas that I'll be here for a while. So I can go ahead and sweep your antennas and stuff like that. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
All right, so this Jeep is just sick. I love it. This is amazing. Where's the U.S. Army or whatever? Clean wiring.
Yeah, I've made those. I used to.
Wow, look at this thing.
Yeah.
Really good job on the Jeep. I don't know what kind of Jeep this is, but really good job. Hamtastic San Diego. We do so many different things and we have so many different activities going on. We've got Grandaddy-O's playing. We've got CAL-OES here with an emergency ops trailer. We'll go and look at that in just a minute. But first I'm going to go down here and visit the llama man, Kenny. He's sitting down here and he's put up a very large antenna. Let's take a look at it.
Like my antenna?
Yeah. Here we go.
Talking to the guy up in, I wish I had written down his color. Just talking to the guy up in Sacramento for about a half an hour straight.
Oh yeah?
So,
What band you running on?
40 meters.
40 meters? Open today good or?
Yeah, they got a Scouts of America going on.
Oh, nice.
And they have a special event up there in Sacramento.
All right. So this is Kenny. We call him Llama Man. What's your call?
K6HKM.
And this guy is rather famous in the area. So I'm going to show you his antenna while he's sitting there playing with his radio. Take a look at this. He's got a guy. Oh, that's the, wow. He really set this up good. Sledgehammer and everything. Oh, look at that. Truck wheel keeps it in place. Looks like he custom welded that. I can't even tell if I'm aiming right. I like the blue. It blends into the sky really well. Yeah, let's go see what he did down here. Looks like he got a giant center-fed dipole. I could be wrong here. Let's see. I got to look at the wires, but my neck doesn't work that way. And you can tell by his truck that he is in fact a ham. There's no question about it. It's like a porcupine. What is it, center-fed dipole?
It's a pan dipole.
It's
Inverted V.
Inverted V?
Yeah. So the bottom one is with the green. That one is 15 meters. The one in the middle is 20 meters. The one on top is 40 meters.
Wow. Very good.
I think I could tune up on 10 too.
Yeah? What are you monitoring right now?
I was just talking to a group out there on 7.170, 40 meters. They had a thing going on there.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna go walk around a little bit. Nice seeing you.
All right. Yeah, the rest of the group was over there.
Oh.
We got the food.
Let me go check out what they're doing.
Over there.
All right. Oh, this must be Eric's car. I bet you he's right here. This must be Eric.
Hey, Norman.
How you doing? I saw your car. I'm like, this has to be your car. The plates give it away. Oh.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
This is the master of ZN.
I just got here and brought my deviled eggs, and we're going to have a good time today.
Great. All right. Nice to see you, man.
Well, we're not allowed to have alcohol, right?
I don't know. I think people are anyway.
Well, as far as you guys know, we don't have any alcohol.
There's no alcohol for sure.
Absolutely.
You too.
Yeah, you know what? This was an Enterprise rental truck.
Hey Chuck, how you doing? Norman, K6VDW.
I think I've heard you.
You
before.
have?
You look familiar.
Yeah.
I think we talked before.
Yeah, we've talked plenty times.
Good deal.
Yeah, this is a nice day for this, man. A lot of people came out.
Yeah. That's a good idea. I'll get some water.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Hey, got the whole crew.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. It's a great day, big turnout, a lot of people.
I want to talk to you.
How you doing, man?
I gotta give you like.
What, man? What's going on with
I
you?
just had my hair cut up.
We got to make a part 2 of that video.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah.
They're showing off the meter maid card over there.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Let's get a shot of that. Highway leave.
Totally not even started. They run, but they look like they came right from.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, they drive up and down.
What's that? Oh my
Got a
God.
friggin' G90 head mounted right there. That is
They said it's a meter maid cart, huh?
yeah.
Wow. Where did
That is
this get
so
this?
cool.
China?
No, Canada.
Wow.
Well, they're made in Canada.
Drivetrains from Korea, the rest of the vehicles from Canada.
Is this your car?
No, it's his car over there.
All right. And who are you?
My name is Nash, KO6EQJ.
EQJ. All right. I'm
sir.
KE6VDW, Norman.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Norman.
meet you.
Looks like he's got a handheld over here as well.
Oh yeah.
Dual band.
Vero in 76.
He was saying he could go like 80 miles an hour.
In this thing?
Yeah, on the highway. He's saying that, but he only gets like 29 miles a gallon.
Oh wow.
It's a 1 liter.
Oh, it's gas. 1 liter? Jeez. How fun.
You have a YouTube channel, Norman?
Yeah, I do.
Where can I find you?
Yeah.
Scan the QR code. How's it going, buddy?
How about you, man?
Good. Nice to see you. Ah, how you
Any
doing?
digging?
You got a
MBT.
Oh, nice. KE6VDW. You guys know me. Yeah.
Who doesn't know Norm?
This is beautiful. He has
Oh,
a
thanks.
miniature license plate.
Yep, it's a motorcycle plate.
Wow.
It's classified as a motorcycle?
Yep.
That's incredible.
Yep.
That's just fun.
Yeah.
So you got to have a motorcycle license.
Nope,
to,
you
don't
don't.
need an endorsement.
Nope. I have it, but you don't need it because it's an enclosed cab, so you don't need it.
It's not a two-wheel.
Right, it's 3-wheel.
It's 3-wheel.
Uh-huh.
It can go up to 80 miles an hour?
It will do 90. I've had it to accidentally to 85.
Oh, wow. How's the stability
It's
at that speed?
There's a reason why you don't want to do 90 and
Yeah,
that.
it's terrible. It's absolutely terrifying.
Your life, yeah.
Because you're affected by every car that goes by you with the wind that they push out. It causes you to swerve around a bit.
Even like in a truck.
Oh yeah, so when we drove it to Reno, took it up to Reno, Nevada, it was scary in spots because through the Mojave Desert, the winds were blowing and we're using up every bit of lane.
Wow.
So you drove this all the way
To Reno and
all the
back.
way to Reno.
Yeah. Perfect.
Or when you have like a semi passing the other way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you feel it. You definitely feel it.
Yeah.
But you can take them on the carpool lane. They're legal on the carpool lane. You don't have to have a smog certification because it's a motorcycle. So it's
This is
reasonable
awesome.
mileage, about 27 miles per gallon on the highway.
And did you paint it like this or
That's
buy
a
it like
vinyl
this?
wrap. My neighbor and I did a vinyl wrap on it.
Oh, wow.
We'd never done one before. This was our first attempt.
Hey, good job. That's a hard thing to do. It takes a lot of patience.
Yeah, he's good at that. He used to do windshield tint for a living and upholstery work. So he kept bugging me, let's do a wrap on it.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh my God. How's it going? Oh my God. Your parachute jump was incredible.
Oh, thank you.
This is Raul Burr, the man, the
Don't forget-
legend, the myth.
Don't forget Toby and Penny.
Oh yeah, Toby. Here we go. And Penny. And these doggies are kind of famous, huh?
Yeah. Toby definitely. Penny's getting there.
Yeah. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Alive and kicking.
Yeah, that's the key, right? How's it going? KE6VDW, Norman. Nice to meet you.
Durkin 6SUN. What is that?
This is a gimbal-mounted camera,
Okay.
and no matter where I aim it, it does it smoothly with no shaking. Because I shake a lot, so I need to stabilize just me. No, I'm kidding. So let me take a look at the meat here. What's going on? Hey! Are you the one that came here last night and started smoking, or?
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah. Did brisket.
Wow. That looks incredible.
Wrapping them right now. Yeah, thank you.
And what's your name?
Ryan.
Ryan. I'm KE6VDW, Norman.
Norman. Yeah, we've talked on it.
Oh yeah,
So, yeah.
absolutely.
It's good to
You too.
Oh no, something
Back in the garage. What's the good? The radios are in the garage.
John Norman, KE6VDW.
Hello, Norm.
How you
We
doing?
moved the radios out to the garage.
Got the whole
You're
group
trying to
here.
get me to want to feel like it's like we're used to it out there. Yeah.
This is my wife here. She's not a ham. Happily.
Happily not a ham.
There's Cliff.
We met.
Yes, we met. And you got Roy.
Yes. Thanks. Looking for 2 dogs. 2 dogs.
How's it going, Roy?
A wonderful day.
Jerry. Doug. Oh, man. Couldn't have asked for a better day, actually. I'm going to go see what they got going over here. A little beam.
Well, I'm trying to anchor down. Oh, yeah. So you can go on so you can see around the world.
Do you have the ability to private?
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm planning on setting up a little private check. My buddy's flying.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can
Yeah.
car.
Yep.
Just for fun.
Yeah. You can do. So it's just what we're seeing is it seems like.
So it's all band. It'll be VHF, UHF, and then all UHF. Okay.
What's
up, Norm?
How's it going? The man.
Like even as
This is the
For the balloon?
right.
all of my mesh nodes rock his
But, like,
antennas.
So
I gotta stay really friendly with him so I can get the hookups on all the new stuff. You know?
Still gonna pass traffic as a repeater kind of, right? So
I like this. Reflash your mesh core and Meshtastic nodes.
Yeah, so everybody was like, oh yeah, I got like 3 of them. We'll
Yeah.
bring one and we'll
Here.
put it on.
I'll just display mine next to it just because.
There you go.
See, I told you I have his antenna on him. There's his logo to prove it. This antenna is my favorite, actually. Yeah, works really well. This is my go-to. This is the only time I put the shorter one on is when I just need it to be small. What's that?
oh, what do you want it to be named?
Oh.
Is that APRS or is that a Meshtastic?
Meshtastic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. CMD.
Does he want to wait till after the balloon?
Yeah, so we're gonna launch a Meshtastic balloon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Why would it be helpful to wait?
So you can track it.
You can track the balloon
With Meshtastic.
With Meshtastic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, it's okay. Go ahead.
There you go.
Here's your balloon, by the way.
Oh, that's the balloon?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's going to go up to like maybe 90,000 feet and then end up clunking on an airplane or somebody's car engine hood.
I hope it goes that way.
Yeah, it's going to be good. But that's what's going to be launched.
You put a notice to air.
Steven here is on the AYBB team, and we, he spent the night flashing this, getting it all ready so that we can launch this puppy on the balloon.
Hopefully it chirps out enough that we can actually track it.
We probably need to get it over there and get it to them, but yeah, we'll go ahead and do that next. I think it's coming up. What time is it right now?
It's almost. It's 10:54.
10:54. Okay, so we got till 12. So hold on to that. That's
so it's just a rack.
Oh, the rack.
With a GPS on it and
They do GPS location and all kinds of
and
stuff.
a 1,000 milliamp battery.
That's cool.
That's 40.
This is the next one I want to get.
40 grand. Yeah, they're really good. And it's cool because it's like
we got NMO mounts,
battery all in one.
A lot of people use those for their
Dual band, tri-band.
dual band, tri-band. He's got all these little flexible ones like this.
And they're,
This is a great antenna.
The chip on them is an NRF chip. It's powerful.
How's it going?
Good yourself.
Yeah, fantastic.
I like that because it's small.
Are you enjoying yourself?
It's Meshtastic. What's that?
Are you here for mesh or ham?
Well, I'm a ham, but yeah, I want to look into mesh.
Oh, heck yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I like it.
Are you a Sandra member?
No, I live in San Bernardino County.
Oh, okay.
I bought a few of these online.
Oh, great.
Right?
Yeah.
And trying to learn about it. So.
Wonderful. You should check out the Sandra booth while you're here, though, because we probably have repeaters that you can hit over that way.
Okay, good. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to learn a little bit about that.
What's your call sign?
Kilo Delta 6 Heavy Duty X-ray.
Oh, there you go. And your name?
David.
David. I'm Norman. Kilo Echo 6 Victor Delta Whiskey.
Hey, Norman.
So these are this is PLN.
Are they going to be having any?
You can scan the QR code on that and take you to the YouTube site.
Oh, cool. All right.
So
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I keep seeing this all over all your base.
That's
belong
me.
To mosquitoes and everything.
Yeah, that's me. I own all of those.
Is that because of the little lagoon called Peñasquitos?
No, there's off of Palm Avenue. There's that river, and it has like all this still water in it, and it breeds mosquitoes. So every time I go work on that node, I get mosquito bites, like head to toe, mosquitoes. So I named that one "All Your Base Are Belong to Mosquitoes" because really the mosquitoes own that one.
Desanguinators.
Yeah.
Desanguinators.
There you go.
Right on.
All right, I'm gonna go visit some other people. I'll be back.
Thank you. Good luck.
Oh wow, that's a big one.
Yes, sir. What's that? Working. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's working like gangbusters.
Is this your antenna?
Yeah.
What do you got going on here? Who manufactures this? It's very nice.
Oh, well, the Vertical USA.
Vertical USA?
Ham Geek.
That's
APX
$45 from Amazon.
Yeah.
And this has got a little thing for a clip.
Yeah, it's supposed to look just like
They give you
APX.
3 different antennas. It's got a GPS in it. It's got Bluetooth, so you can program it with your phone.
What model Baofeng is that?
It's a 32.
32. I haven't even seen this one yet. It's really nice looking.
You could see them on eBay too.
Look at that.
It's called the Ham Geek APX 8000.
Ham Geek APX 8000?
APX 8000 because it's supposed to.
Program it
And
with
it does.
a SMA. You can program it with
Wow.
It looks almost exactly like an APX 8000.
Oh, got it. It looks really well made.
But APX 8000 is going to be more like $7,000 and
Oh,
not
yeah.
$40.
What radios you got here? Oh, Motorola. What is that? A
No,
2500?
This is 5,000.
Oh, 5000. Yeah. P25.
Yep.
And that's my. This is a 705.
Okay.
And that's a 7100. If I had my wires going out like that, I'd have VHF. But I got everybody with HF around me. I'm like, but I bought a J-pole. It was an HRO. Some welder used to make up out of copper. Yeah, that thing. I put that up in the air. I can get everywhere with real low power.
Here's a non-amateur radio.
Wow.
E.F. Johnson dual band.
Uh-huh.
VP 900. It does VHF and TDMA trunking 700 and 800 megahertz.
Wow. That's a nice looking radio.
So right now we're listening to the San Diego PD and W6ZN and the Rangers all at the same time.
Wow. I like that radio. That looks very nice. How's the quality of it and the sound quality and all that? You like it?
Oh yeah, it's great. It's no longer supported, but you can buy them for $200 to $300.
Oh, that's not bad.
And the mobile version,
that looks brand new.
Yeah, they're dual band VHF and 7800.
Wow. I gotta check that one out.
Yeah.
WD9C. Who's that? Maybe him? I gotta figure that out. Wow, there's a lot of antenna masts set up today. If you just look around, everybody's got antennas. That's how you know you're in the right spot. Tell us about you. What are you doing here today?
I am just enjoying it. Brought my old Land Rover down here and got, it's, I've kind of been out of touch for a while, ham-wise.
Yeah,
and,
that happens.
It does, and just coming back here, see a lot of great friends. Johnny, person I've known for, 50 years.
Yeah, he's the president. I'm the vice president of Sandra.
Oh my God.
Yeah, great guy, isn't he?
Johnny, I've known Johnny for years. I love Johnny.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
one of the most amazing people ever, and he is a good Santa Claus too. So
He's the best Santa Claus.
The best Santa Claus.
No, this is fun. I really enjoy this. This is great.
Yeah. What are you running? P25 on there? Or?
Yeah, I got P25 on this one, and I've got in my back here. Got my, because I was in Sheriff's Search and Rescue for 25 years, but now I do trail patrol for the Forest Service.
Okay.
So up on San Gorgonio, I do overnights. So we do usually the first ones if there's an issue on the mountain, rescues and so on.
Oh wow.
So I got my VHF and my UHF, and and then I got a P25 because we do P25 with Forest Service.
Okay.
Sometimes. And
what kind of stuff do you run into in Forest Service? Like
mostly it's education.
Oh yeah.
It's just contact with people out on the trail, making sure they have enough water, making sure they know what they're getting into, if they're prepared for an overnight or even a day hike.
Yeah.
Out at Three Sisters, we have situations where they go into the falls area, and it's 95, 100 degrees, and people don't have enough water, so we have to go in there and help them get out of there. Sometimes we have to, bring in the sheriff's helicopter to bring them out to the top of the trailhead.
Yeah, lift them
but
out.
But it's mostly education.
Yeah.
Just, helping people and, making sure they're having a good time and they don't get into a situation.
What would be the number one thing that you recommend to people who are going out hiking on these forestry trails and everything? What is the one thing that is the most common thing that gets them in trouble?
Heat and lack of water.
Okay, so water is the number one thing.
And then I would say that the third thing would be not realizing the difficulty of the trail.
Okay.
And
so research before you go.
Absolutely, research before you get out of there.
Wear the right shoes, all that, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You'd be surprised. People take like little dogs down there. We had a dog a couple years ago that was really almost died.
Wow.
And people bring little kids down there that shouldn't even be down there, and
Well, thank you for the information and the tour of your radios, and it's wonderful. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Tell us your name and your call sign.
My name is Danny Briggs. Call sign is Kilo Delta Oscar, Kilo Romeo.
And what brings you to Hamtastic today?
Roaming around, talking to Steve Waterman, trying to collaborate with some information with Steve.
Nice. All right. Well, nice to meet you. Nice to see you, and we'll see you again later.
Okay.
He's got the hood open, so I got to scan that real quick. Wow.
It's amazing how small things are when you don't have emissions to worry about.
We could talk about your rocket now. Let's go down here. We'll put this nice Jeep in the background. How's that? Sun's here, so how about on the water?
So I have a friend that is into model rocketry. I used to be as well, and I'm getting back into it. So what I decided to do was I'm taking two of these Meshtastic nodes. One is going to be the ground station, one is going to be in the rocket itself. What I did was I took a LilyGo T-beam, removed the screen, and put in a temperature, pressure, and humidity sensor. It's a combination unit, and it'll beam back information on those things.
Mm-hmm.
I also put a bigger GPS receiver on it because I'm not really sure what the speed of the rocket will do for GPS.
So you want it to be as sensitive as possible.
I want it to be as sensitive as possible for that reason. So GPS location.
It'll pick up all the satellites.
GPS location and altitude, which is what we want. This rocket that I'm putting it on is going to be, last year it went up to 15,000 feet.
Oh, wow.
We've made some changes to the motor since then, so one of two things will happen. It'll either explode on the launch pad or it'll make it up that far. Either way, it's going to be spectacular. But this one I called Major Tom for obvious reasons.
Nice, yeah.
And then this one is ground control. So.
Oh, wow.
I
know exactly what you're referring to.
If you're in Southern California on November 15th and you see something that's 15,000 feet in the air.
Well, I hope you'll invite me so I can be there for the launch.
We'll see.
We can live stream it.
Maybe not where we're at. There's
no
cell service.
Oh, I have Starlink.
Okay, Starlink? Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I use that in desperate situations.
Yeah, this will be my first year trying this, so I'm expecting to fail because that's what usually happens your first time, but I hope to make improvements each time I do it to make this bigger and better, and I want to add more sensors, maybe a gyroscope and a data recorder, that kind of thing. And I even had to, for it to fit inside the rocket, I ended up having to resolder the SMA connector so it's at a different angle.
This connector,
This is not the antenna that's going to be going in there at the time, but this is just for representation.
And the rocket that you're putting this in, is this like an Estes model rocket, or is this a custom deal?
This is custom deal. The guy I'm working with, he was actually a consultant on Mythbusters for the Confederate rocket episode.
Okay.
So I'm working with someone like that. So
all right.
I'll be launching it at the Friends of Amateur Rocketry Club.
Well, when you do it, invite me. I'd love to be there and film it.
I would love to invite you, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll give you more details on that.
All right.
Soon.
Well, we will stay tuned for a Meshtastic rocket launch. Today we'll do the balloon launch, but I want to see that rocket go because that's going to fly fast. Meshtastic at the speed of whatever rocket engine he's going to put in there. It's going to be fun.
There we go. It's up.
There you go.
Going to be on candid camera now.
You're going to go.
Looking for her second transmitter.
She's hunting for her second transmitter of the day.
That's right. She's got a lead on it. You're going to escort her?
Yeah.
And of course, we've got CAL-OES here. Very official. Let's walk in and see what they got going on. I see a Kodan antenna there. Telescopic mast. We're creeping up behind the man himself. How's it going?
Good. Good. And that causes,
There's the guts.
A little challenge swing.
Satellite.
Watching a YouTube thing with the guy that people build presented like mobile homes and they would travel around the country. Kind of like the people in the box trucks down there. And they're like extended tongue makes it not sway as much. Right. So he got like a 5-foot extended tongue and he's like, no sway.
It's always so cool. You run into people from Discord, and let me have this guy introduce himself.
Hey there, I'm Sushi on the Discord. We'll not share my call sign here so we don't dox me, but
there you go.
Nice to meet you, Norm.
Meshtastic and Ham meeting together here at Hamtastic. By the way, Hamtastic existed before Meshtastic was ever named that, so there's no real tie-in there, but it just happens to coincidentally work, so yeah.
It's Randy.
Hey, hi. That's Randy. Yeah, I'm Norman, KE6VDW.
All right,
How you
very
doing?
good. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the guy's gonna get a balloon launched.
So we've got,
We got a whole group here, huh?
Thing.
Here we go.
Fantastic.
Is this our Meshtastic node?
It is. So that one's kind of like going to hang about 5 feet below the balloon. And the reprogrammed Radiosonde, which is actually transmitting right now. So I turned it on when we got here.
So people can start seeing it.
Bring up the map and see it.
Is it on APRS?
No, it's actually, so there's a, scan the barcode. There's a website called amateur.sondhub.
Yeah.
And it's not APRS, it's on Broadcom 70 centimeter band, and it's a specially encoded digital signal that a bunch of Raspberry Pi receivers receive, and many people have set up receivers kind of all throughout Southern California.
Okay.
And we were gonna, actually one thing I was gonna talk about, we don't have a screen, is I've been involved with building and setting up stations on many of the Papa repeater hilltops, like we've got one on Otay Mountain, we've got one on Toro Peak, we've got one on, there's a mountain called Black Mountain. That mountain's called Black Mountain, but there's one that's about 25 miles northwest of Yuma, Arizona. So we've got one on that Black Mountain. And then people we know have out in Phoenix have receivers listening. So probably given the
All right, Randy.
it's gonna go today.
We're good to go.
We're good to go. Excellent.
And they're actually looking at our flight at the military base on Amateur Sound Hub.
Very good.
He actually said, oh yeah, there it is, I got it.
Did you call them before the launch? They said call 10 minutes before the launch.
I just did.
Oh, heck yeah.
So he said he's looking at it right now.
He's looking at it
well,
right
then
now.
He'll know exactly where it is.
Exactly.
In real time.
He love us.
So you know it's funny, I set up my own receiver and I go, Otay was getting it intermittently because it was just laying in the truck bed. Oh, so if I stick it like here, Otay's getting it great because now it's kind of...
How much power does that
plus 17 dBm, so that is, let's see, 20 dBm is a 10th of a watt, so it's a 20th of a watt.
Right.
So,
but at that height, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, the range is incredible.
We'll see how this goes. I mean, this is a little dipole, but it's on 915.
How much? Do you know what the transmit power is on those?
That's about 100 milliwatts.
Okay. Which is actually that's like 20 dBm. So it's some kind of power.
20,
Yeah. Interesting, but that's probably a shortened antenna.
It is. It's a shortened antenna, but that's what I had, and it was like better to have a dipole than
the internal thing.
And I didn't want to cobble something together last minute.
So you know what? Depending on how this works, but it'd be fun to set up one with like a really good antenna.
Oh yeah.
And the highest power one that they have of those. I don't know. Well, maybe that's.
I just got a V4s now, are putting out I think 500 milliwatts.
Oh wow, that's getting serious.
I don't know. The amp drop's probably pretty high on it.
We could put a station G2 on it.
That's a little pricey for.
Well, I'll spend money on a G2. I have extra ones.
I think with these V4s,
let's do it.
I think you can pump them up to 30 dBm.
Oh yeah?
Wow.
The new Heltex?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So yeah, maybe on a future balloon launch that might be a fun thing.
And too, we can even hook a solar panel to it.
Well, you got to worry about weight.
Weight, yeah.
And it's a pretty short flight, so often batteries are the way to go.
Yeah.
Well, these are powered with a pair of AA, the lithium batteries, which work well to really low temperatures.
Oh, yeah.
Alkaline will crap out at low temperatures.
Well, this is the lithium polymer battery.
I think those work fine. The rechargeable, I think they work fine at cold. And that's another advantage of adding some foam around it. And on the lithium batteries, somehow whatever chemical reaction goes on to make power is exothermic, because I think sometimes they land, the batteries are quite warm.
Really?
Even though they're not being overloaded. It's just, and they're pretty well insulated too.
Right.
Because it's a typical a point in the descent is like minus 60 centigrade.
Okay.
Pretty cold.
So what we got here with the tubes, this is the helium?
That is a helium tank, yeah.
Oh, basically it's hydrogen.
Yeah, well, it's cheaper, but yeah, around other people, we don't want to use it. People get concerned.
And this guy is the notorious repeater owner. Yeah.
This is Roger Bly. I'm K6MWT, the owner and licensee of the 147-425 repeater. Where's the nearest bush? Oh.
Over there is a bush. Go and fall for me.
Okay, I want you to after the balloon.
Yeah. That is a crazy repeater, but it's fun.
Too crazy.
All right, so here we are, Fiesta Island at Hamtastic, and we're getting ready to launch the balloon. We've got a Meshtastic node on the balloon, and you'll be able to track it under AYBB, which is All Your Base Balloon. And we're getting ready to launch shortly here. Everything's getting set up. We're going to launch the balloon. It's going to happen. The military is aware, the airport's aware, everything's cleared, and it's just super fun.
Thank you.
Track the balloon, AYBB, All Your Base Balloon.
It is. We want them. We can use it. Yeah, go up there where that's usually where they land. Julie and all right. All right. Who's got the countdown? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let her go!
Oh!
We don't have insurance to cover that. I think it was padded.
There she goes.
How often do you guys have it set to beacon?
About every 8 seconds.
Oh, 8 seconds. Yeah. What is your prediction where it lands?
A little northeast of Valley Center.
Okay. Are you guys going to go to it?
I may not have the time today. But possibly. I mean, these are like recycled weather service balloons, so I've got a bunch of them. So. Wow, there he goes. So it should be showing up on that website.
Yeah. I don't see it moving. No position available. You guys getting no position available? This is predicted.
Correct, yeah. Why is it swinging so much? It's swinging. It's like a pendulum. Well, the balloon's kind of a round shape. But it seems like going out to the ocean.
Well, we're airborne. Sending out mesh notices so everybody knows.
45 degrees. Like a 50-foot length of string on it, which kind of dampens out the horizontal movement.
Now we just got to track it. How's it going?
Jacob, KO6DSS.
Hey, nice to meet you. How you doing? Yeah, we got an airborne mesh node now. So that's flying away.
What's the name of it?
AYBB. If you see it, I'd like to see if you find it on there. It's transmitting under AYBB. What do you see happening? It's going?
Oh, there it is. It's going.
There you go. All your base balloon. You track its
awesome.
progress. Let's see where it ends up.
Yeah. It's not tripping out as fast as I wanted to.
Well, it'll update as it goes.
Yeah. It's updating, but
there we go. Tell me your name and call again.
Jacob, Kilo Oscar 6, Delta Sierra Sierra.
Great. Got to get you on the YouTube, man. How are you enjoying the Hamtastic event?
It's awesome so far.
Are you a Sandra member?
No.
You should become one.
FARC member.
FARC member, huh? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because your body just sucks up the 900 megahertz.
So we can see the balloon is going, man.
Yeah.
We can see where it launched and where it's going to right now. It's really glary, so I don't know if they can see that on my phone, but it's moving, it's tracking, it's chirping, so. What do you got here?
So this is a VTOL 3D printed aircraft. It's made by, I think it's like Flagatory or something like that, and it's called the Stallion. And yeah, completely VTOL drone. So these will tilt up, it'll take off, and then these will tilt forward.
Like an Osprey kind of thing?
And take off and go.
Wow.
Are you operating on amateur frequencies?
No, I'm operating on 2.4 and 900 megahertz, which is the whole frisky stuff over here. So yeah.
This is really nice. I'd love to see this thing fly.
Yeah, so I was out there hover testing it at the flying field, just trying to get stable hover and everything right now.
Wow,
Yeah.
I love these motors, man. Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Good job. So you 3D printed it or they did?
I 3D printed it, so you can download the plans. They're like about
Really?
$40. You download the plans or download the STLs, and then you just print it out. So you figure that's like, huh?
How big a printer do you
It's
have?
300 by 300 is what it is for it. So it's the Creality K2 is what it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get videos of this thing flying.
I know.
So this is the remote controller for that aircraft.
Yep.
Wow. Pretty slick looking, huh?
Let's have some batteries in it.
I know, seriously. I think there's
Is it
like
pretty
a
heavy?
3-cell or a 2-cell in there. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
How much air time do you get out of the
So
flight?
they say that will give about about an hour of flight time on it.
Oh, wow.
And stuff. So it's I think it'll take like what is it, like a 10,000 milliamp pack, like 4-cell.
Wow.
So yeah, the whole idea is to get up off the ground, go, and then just like loiter around.
That's so cool. So
And
they
then
fly longer than drones because they're supported by the wind because of their
Correct.
wings, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it as easy to fly as a copter drone?
Nowadays it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nowadays it is.
So now, after a long day of all of this, it's time to eat. And food is plentiful here. We got baked beans. Here's the food line.
Sailboat on a trailer, $10.
Oh, that looks so good.